Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone. Down at the 11. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Scatterbo. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for room. It's Scatterbo. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Sun Devils had this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. With the catch, it's Scatterbo.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
To the air, it's Glenn. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In the scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10.
Second down coming up.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll fire. The sure hands, it's Scatterbo. Strong, firm tackle. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
A huge gain on the play. First and goal, Arizona State.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback on the keeper. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida State.
And the big play starts with the protection up front. This takes a long time to develop. He's going to start all the way on the right side, run all the way across the field, so you got to have protection. He hangs in there, throws the football perfectly. The big play, the big touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Got it in the middle, it's Scatterbo. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On the move at the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He caught it, takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He will be stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the lead. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Man, and these are the situations. They know you're kicking them onside. You got to get it. You got to find a way to get the football. How about it? Get the kick. Get a good bounce. Everybody's flying down the field, ball bouncing all over the place. You fall on it. Offense has another chance to put some points on the board.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Ready up.
He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Gets it out fast. Still running up and just plowing ahead. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
They're bringing heat. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Dropping back, it's Glenn. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Takes it the other way.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Scatterbo. Still on his feet at the 45. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what,
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. 2nd half not too far away. The Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
And the Seminoles pick up the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Past the 50, the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. It is one thing to come up with the intercept. The fake, and he wants to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Sun Devils will hustle with the line.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On second down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly complete.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the boys? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Racing down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Trying to punch it in. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake for the two-point conversion after the long touchdown run. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. This offense has a second down play. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Back to throw. It's Glenn. He looks that one in nicely. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Arizona State, 14.
The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. These corners backing off a bit. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. What a disappointment, no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what... Off he goes! And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Right down the middle. Makes the grab well past the sticks. The expressway is wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He'll be brought down quickly. That's always the risk when you bring it out of the end zone. Do you make it to the 25 or not? In this case, not. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Bringing it back. The 30. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Trying to slam in. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the fourth quarter on fourth and goal. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Gonna take a shot. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to pass, it's Glenn. This one's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Using his feet to buy time. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
Number 0 with the catch in the end zone.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs. This one's over.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Glenn. On the run, fires downfield. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Got room on the return. And he's brought down after the interception, and that's how they'll end it. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, out. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Monarchs will put total leather to crank us up. Well, that will give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Barnett. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, James Madison. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got it...
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Poor starting field position here for this offense. The run from the shotgun. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the Monarchs pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Makes the catch. It's Young. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs! After the touchdown, if they can get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone, and that ties the game at 8.
Anything you can do, I can do better. They drive down the field, they scored, they go for 2 and get it, and we've got an 8-8 ball game here in the first half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down to the 28, and now they are set up.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion from the offense. They'll try to slam it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
From the gun, feeling some heat. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Handoff from the gun. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Moving away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And the timing just a hair off.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
The Dukes will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun, looking for a man. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Paula.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a...
Can anyone catch him? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Oh, it's a pass. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? 2nd and 10 here. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's got it. Open space at the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Young. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, ODU.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half. Got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had an onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling with it.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On the run, still looking. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He makes the connection. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And that'll do it here in the 2nd quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Dukes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fair catch called for and made. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Running inside the 20. The 20. Got a lot of running room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he brought 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the...
Touchdown, Dukes! What a grab and go for the score. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Old Dominion, 22. James Madison, 14.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a 1-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Monarchs get it past the sticks. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to fire deep. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Young. Across the 25, he's got room. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Give to the back. The Monarchs are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that pass is intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. Offense set on first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, the ground game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
We were trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
This time on target. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Barnett. Coming after it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, this guy came ready to play today, man. That is an unbelievable diving catch. He has been unstoppable today. Over 100 yards receiving already. Doesn't matter where he lines up. But if you're going to make catches like that, you're going to get a lot of throws coming your way. We still got a lot of football to go, guys.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where...
Touchdown, James Madison! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle is made after the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Dukes have moved it inside the 20. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Snags it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is touchdown Dukes. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's finally dragged down, but what a return as he takes it out to the 46.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this
fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, wants to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third down, he drops to throw. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look.
Lost one deep down the right side. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. He's not afraid to go deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Line gets set. First down. Quarterback checking the play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Makes the grab down the middle. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games